to the graduation of the dental assisting class of 2013. We want to thank you all for coming and for your support of these graduates during this year. I'm Leslie Greer, and I had the honor of being one of the teachers of this fine group. I do have to say, though, to any of you that raised one of these folks, I'm really sorry. When this group sets their mind to accomplishing something, there is no stopping them. Ordinarily, this is a pretty intense program, but this year we added an extra little bit of fun with the closure of our clinic in the middle of winter term. For this group, that was a speed bump. Once they plowed across that, rarely slowing down, I might add for any of you that drive with them, they not only survived the year, they conquered it. Imagine coming into class on the first day, looking around to see if you recognize anyone, wondering what lie in store for you, and someone starts talking to you about mixing the alginate for the impression of the mandibular arch, and how it has to include the retromolar pad that sits distal to the third molars, number 17 and 32. Or, I need to check the horizontal and vertical angulations. Utilize the Alara techniques. Be careful that your milliamperage and kilovoltage are correct when taking your radiographs so that the bone trabeculation can easily be seen. If you're thinking, what? Imagine what they thought. And now, those statements wouldn't faze them a bit. And if you understood it, we want to thank you for helping them study. In 9 months, they have gone from knowing very little about dentistry to employment ready. They have learned a whole new dental language, all about the dental specialties, the materials that are used, and how to mix them. They know the procedures, the instruments, and not to overload the impression tray. Now they are dental professionals, ready to make an impact on our profession. You should all be very proud. You have learned a tremendous amount, but there's still a great deal to learn. Be proud of what you have learned, but be humble about what you don't yet know. Dentistry is always changing. Soak in the knowledge like a sponge. Be open to suggestion, honest and ethical in your treatment, and compassionate in your care. Make a difference in people's lives, in their health, their smiles, and their self-esteem. Show the world the same care and grace that you've shown us here at school, and you will shine. The dental teams that you will join will be so lucky to have you. We have all enjoyed teaching you this year. It's been so rewarding for us to watch you grow as students, assistants, and friends. We've watched you start talking to all those around you, and then we tried to get you to stop. We've watched you learn to take an x-ray, learn the systems of the body, and how to handle medical emergencies. We've laughed as we've seen you walk down the hall with alginate all over your face, and it's even been great to see you freak out about how you're going to get all those requirements done in clinic. To hear you say, how am I going to place a rubber dam, do a corona polish, and 6 sealants all in one clinic? And then you did, and you did it beautifully. Every one of you will be an asset to dentistry. This is your stepping stone. Now you will take the big leap, and you will do great. We will miss you here, but we look forward to seeing you out there in the community, representing yourselves and us. On behalf of all of your instructors, we wish you the very best of luck, and we will miss you. Congratulations.